Hey YouTube, what's going on? SampleSounds here, bringing you my Let's Talk for the week. This one is going to be about the Pokemon known as Hydreigon. This was requested by Triple Finish Gaming. If I can find the comment, I will take a screenshot and put it on the screen right about now. This one will actually be a little bit shorter because Hydreigon was really good in 5th gen. Like, give it a Scarf and it would outspeed everything almost, besides other Scarfers who had a higher base speed. And then add in its massive special attack and you had a really good Pokemon right there. But then the whole fairies came in and it was like, Hydreigon, hello, you're Dark type, we hurt Dark type. You're Dragon type, we don't get affected by Dragon type, and we hurt Dragon type. Yeah, you're kind of screwed there, Hydreigon. So that's Hydreigon's story. Yeah, Hydreigon really got nerfed this generation because of those fairies. Like, you get one fairy type attack on it, it's gone. Like, Hydreigon was already a glass cannon because of its mediocre defenses, but like now it just doesn't, like, it just can't survive anything almost. However, with that being said, it does output some damage. Give it a Specs if you want, it'll destroy anything that doesn't resist any of its hits. Like, I don't know what its actual base stats are. I'll probably put like a screenshot of that on it right now. Really, Hydreigon will just wreck your life if you're not careful and you don't deal with it early. Any priority Mach Punch will probably take it out, like a Breloom Technician Mach Punch, a Choice Banded Infernape Mach Punch, what others? Probably Hitmonchan. I don't even know. Is Breloom still UU? I don't know if that's a thing, but like I just said, Hydreigon is UU, so that means it's basically not good enough for OU, which I agree with, and it's not good enough, or it's too good for RU, which also I agree with, because if you put Hydreigon in RU, like, that would just destroy the RU metagame, and we would see basically a ban right away. Like, if Hydreigon drops in usage, it'll be suspect tested like right away in RU, so I don't see that happening, because I don't really think there's too much in RU besides like Slurpuff to deal with it. And I don't even know, does Hydreigon get Flash Cannon? Because if it does, that would be useful, but it's not very good to do. I've also seen some Hydreigons go mixed with like Superpower, U-Turn. It's not that great if you ask me, though. If you do want to run a Scarf set, go ahead and put U-Turn on there. But I don't, because I just like blasting things with Dragon Pulse, Surf, Dark Pulse, or not Dragon, yeah, Dragon Pulse or Draco Meteor, doesn't really matter. Flamethrower, I think that's actually what I always give it, like Fire Blast, stuff like that. But like, if you just get in there, blast something, and then get out, you're good. But like, the most common set that I ran last generation was the Scarf set. If you saw something other than a Scarf on my Hydreigon, it was probably Expert Belt, because I would just like bluff the Scarf, I guess, and then go from there. I never ran like a Choice Banded or Choice Specs. I think I may have done Choice Specs once, but then I was like, I prefer the speed there, and then I just switched over to Scarf again. I don't think I ever ran a Choice Banded, because you can do that. It's not really recommended, at least not for me, but you can. I think you never really saw me with a Life Orb set. Yeah, but really, Hydreigon's not the best Pokemon this generation. It was really good last, though. And I definitely think it should stay in and UU. I don't think it'll go to OU. I don't think it'll drop to RU. So, yeah, I don't really have too much to say about it other than that. You heard what moveset that I like to use. Just max speed, max special attacks, timid. That's good because put a Scar 4 specs, doesn't really matter because, yeah, it'll blast you and ruin your day. Yeah, guys, that's really all I've got for this Let's Talk. I already have my plans for the next, I don't know, 3? Something like that. And that comes from another subscriber of mine, Sniper Monkey 221. I think that's your numbers on the end of your name. If not, I'm sorry. But that'll be for next time. So guys, make sure you check out my other videos. I am doing a bunch of recording today or tomorrow, stuff like that. But yeah. So guys, bye-bye.